Karibu sana kwenye kipindi kipya na cha kipekee cha The Cordial Podcast. Baada ya ukimya mrefu, baada ya kipindi ambacho dunia yenyewe ilisimama, baada ya changamoto ambazo ziliniadhiri mimi kwa njia zisizotarajiwa, nimerejea nikiwa na hamu kubwa, nikiwa na shauku ya kuendelea na mazungumzo yetu, nikiwa na kiu ya kuungana tena na nyinyi wasikilizaji wangu wapendwa. Ndio, nimekuwa mbali. Nimepitia mengi, dunia imepitia mengi. Na katika kipindi hicho nilijifunza, nilitafakari na nilielewa umuhimu wa kuungana, umuhimu wa kusikilizana na umuhimu wa mazungumzo ya kweli. Kipindi hichi cha The Cordial Podcast ni zaidi ya sauti tu. Ni nafasi yetu ya kukutana, kujadiliana na kushirikiana katika safari hii ya maisha. Najua mulikuwa mnanikosa, mulikuwa mnatamani kusikia sauti yangu, mulikuwa mnataka kuendelea na safari hii ya kujifunza na kubadilishana mawazo. Na mimi nilikuwa nimewakosa pia. Jamani, nilikuwa ninatamani kusikia maoni yenu, nilikuwa ninatamani kuendelea na mazungumzo yetu ambayo yalitupa changamoto na kutufanya tukue. Katika kipindi hichi cha kurejea, nimekuja na nguvu mpya na mawazo mapya, na pia nimekuja na hekima iliyochumwa kutoka na kipindi hicho cha ukimya. Nimekuja nikiwa nimejifunza mengi kuhusu sisi wenyewe, kuhusu jamii zetu na kuhusu dunia kwa ujumla. Nimekuja nikiwa na nia ya kuendelea kuleta mazungumzo yenye maana, mazungumzo ambayo yatawagusa mioyo yenu, mazungumzo ambayo yatawafanya mfikirie, na mazungumzo ambayo yatawapa matumaini. Ninaelewa kwamba maisha yamebadilika, dunia imebadilika, na mimi pia nimebadilika. Lakini kitu kimoja hakijabadilika: hamu yangu ya kuungana na nyinyi, hamu yangu ya kusikilizana, na hamu yangu ya kuendelea na safari hii pamoja nanyi. Kwa hivyo, karibu tena kwenye The Cordial Podcast. Karibu kwenye kipindi kipya, kipindi cha kurejea, kipindi cha matumaini. Tuketi pamoja, tusikilizane na tuanze tena safari yetu. Karibuni wewe makofi. Na hapo ndipo Kiswahili changu kimefika kikomo. Tafadhali itabidi nimerudi kwa lugha ya Kimombo. Ni kigumu kweli kwa Kiswahili. Anyway guys, welcome back to The Cordial Podcast. It is me, your host, of course, Kang'ong'oi, back again. I know you missed my voice and you're waiting to hear from the snippet that I sent earlier. You wanted to hear my voice, but I decided why not involve people who have been there, people who have actually been there for me in the past year, in the past 2 months that I've been missing. And yeah, I am truly embarrassed that in those 2 months had no episodes. It's crazy. Those 2 months were crazy for everyone. But Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. I am back. Happy 2025. I hope your resolutions are still intact. What a gym. I hope you're still keeping up with the pressure. But kuna pressure moja ilikuja. Watu wa step up challenge, tuko wapi? Mtu anajoin step up challenge na hata uweze fikisha 200 steps. Kwani what are you guys doing? You don't walk? Jamani, itabidi mmenunua smart watches kidogo. But anyway, I am glad to be back. I had missed this. Trust me, I had missed this. Even me recording this right now, I am so happy. I wish, I'm just waiting for the time that I will completely transition to, TikTok, YouTube, and that's just the visual content, because you will see how happy I am to be recording again. It gives me some kind of peace and happiness that I love. I just love having. So welcome, guys. Welcome back again. How was your Valentine's? How was your month of love? Mi kwangu kumekuwa ni kumoto wadau. Ni kumoto. Changamoto zilikuwa mingi. We have suffered. But anyway, happy Valentine's. Happy New Year again. I hope 2025 will be a blessing for all of us. On a serious note, I hope 2025 is the year that we all see our fruits, or we taste our fruits for the hard work that we've been doing, especially for us creatives. Hey, we are suffering, my friend. We have been suffering. We are suffering. But this is the year. This is definitely the year. So this episode, I am not going to really jump into any kind of topic. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm back. And I'm really, really energized to be back again, and just be recording episodes, and trying out different new things. I think that's the main thing that comes with taking a break. You have to come back with a little bit of spice for every creative work that you do. But yeah, I am glad to be back. And also, I think I forgot this. We are 5 minutes in, and I was planning to say thank you, a big thank you to everyone who was first of all asking, where is the Cordial Podcast, where is Mungai Kang'ong'oi? Alipotea wapi ukijana? And I am sure I have lost some listeners, but I am on track to get every single person that was listening to the Cordial Podcast before that unprecedented break took place. I am here to actually even get more listeners. So if you're listening to this, please definitely share the link to anyone you feel would be enlightened to even just listen to the Cordial Podcast. So also, I'd love to give a huge thank you to each and every single person who volunteered to do that snippet for me. I love recording people's voices. I was laughing when editing those things, because trust you me, if you didn't participate in it, trust me, it was just as simple as this. I asked a few friends of mine to just record a small bit of just saying the Cordial Podcast is back and anything else they would want to add. And trust you me, this thing was not scripted at all. And that's why I love being creative, because you listen to people and what they've submitted to you, and when you're editing, then you get to just cut, snip, put it together, spices, nini, and you just add, and it became so beautiful that I've been listening to that snippet for probably 500 times now since I put it up on my socials. But yeah, it is really beautiful. So I'd love to thank each and every one of them. I'll mention them. There is Wanja, thank you very much Wanja. There is Mutsi, hey, asante sana, Mungu akubariki. There's the only man who was in that. Jamani, wanaume. Well, it is really hard to get voiceovers from men. But yeah, thank you Timothy, a good friend of mine from Mombasa. Who else? There is Nelly, one of my really, really close friends. Nelly niye alikuwa anashinda kicheka hapo. She sent 5 submissions and I was really laughing. I'm like, you've just made my podcast, because this is the kind of content that I want. Make those mistakes, because in those mistakes we see the creative sides of people and just any creation that is made. So that's Nelly for you. There is Daydreamer. I won't mention her government names because unajua mtu akijiita majina unamkubali tu venye uko. So thank you very much Daydreamer, thank you very much for your submissions. You are really nice. There is Zige. Thank you very much Laura. It was hard, I understand. It was really hard. But you are there. You made it, So thank you very much. Who else? Hizi majina I wish ningekuwa nimeziandika kwa sababu ni kama nimesahau watu wote. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I mentioned that we might have found our co-host. Ungesikiza hiyo snippet hapo mwisho, kuna kizungu imepigwa hapo na accent ingine. Let me tell you, there are people who are supposed to be in radio, and it is not Mungai, it is this particular lady who did this. And I just asked her out of the blue to just do something for me, and she sent it was really beautiful. I loved it. And her name is Grace. Thank you very much Grace for recording. I really loved it. I just loved how you went the extra mile to actually do a whole 30 seconds, and she sent 3 submissions. Guys, makofi kwao. And then there's Vanessa is one also of my closest friends, Vanessa with a single S. And shinayo kituambia hivyo, tafadhali msiseme vitu zingine. Musiandike jina yake vibaya. And also tulikuwa na nani mwingine nikawa nimetaja kila mtu. Wow. But anyway, thank you guys, thank you very much for helping me out with this endeavor. I really loved it. I can't really say much because I have enjoyed, like, me editing all those snippets from you guys really made me happy in a way that it has rejuvenated my love for the Cordial Podcast. But anyway, thank you guys for always being here for me. I am back. I am completely back. This time if I'm taking a break, mukuje munichape, munitafute mahali niko, munichape na munipige. But anyway guys, it has been a long 2 months. It has been a lot. There's a lot that has happened in my life. I know I did a whole Kiswahili voiceover there, and I'm like, maybe I should study Swahili very seriously and become a news anchor in Swahili. But yeah, it has been a really, really great 2 months. I was stressed, I was happy, I was filled with joy, I was crying, I was looking for opportunities, I was doing everything possible just to keep myself busy within those 2 months. And as I've said, when I was translating it to Swahili, I have learned a lot. I always talk about introspection, I always talk about having conversations that matter with people, and I've had many of those. And the start to 2025 has been kind of normal, just a normal introduction to a new year. But for me, I can say that I've understood to have discipline in everything that you want. I want to have some kind of discipline that I wouldn't have to wait until a new year to start for me to start over again and again. I want to create a life that is full of discipline in everything that I want to do. And so even as we seek success in everything that we do, please let us sustain our discipline. Yes, so my those 2 months were crazy. Let me tell you, I was unemployed. I was employed again. I was called back to where I was. They called me back. I was happy to be called back. That really upped my self-esteem in some kind of way. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that has been me. I don't know how your 2 months have been, by the way. Nimesahau. Happy new month, but happy new month. Happy new month, man. March. Let's see what March has in store for us. If you listen to the Cordial Podcast, then your March will be filled with love and laughter, because how else would you think it will turn out when the Cordial Podcast is back? So ladies and gentlemen, from next week we will come back again with the topics. Of course, I will continue. I know I left it at a really awkward place when I was just about to conclude one of a very, very important topic, and I will do that with our next episode with a little bit of touch, just a creative touch, because I'm really trying to remove all these monologues that I do on this podcast. But anyway, I will not say much about it, but see you next weekend. Thank you very much for listening in. It has been a pleasure. It is always a pleasure to record episodes and get to just publish episodes for you guys. It has been a pleasure. Please follow the Cordial Podcast on Instagram. Share. I'll be putting up reels, as many as possible, for to get engaging content, and also to get more and more listeners to our podcast. It is not just a production that deals with Mungai and Mungai alone. It is a lot of people. That's why I did that snippet, to show you guys that there are people who are listening. There are people who are actually supportive with everything that you do. Get friends, guys. Get friends in this 2025. Get friends and be that friend that you want others to be for you. So it has been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much. This has been the Cordial Podcast, the comeback, the return, season 2 tuendelee kugonga kama sijui nini. So see you next weekend. It has been a pleasure. I love you guys. I love you. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed day wherever you're listening from, and please be diligent in everything that you're doing, okay? And I am out.